How's it going, partners? I'm not Tom Neapolitan.
And I'm not Michael Lombardi.
I am actually Jack Burns.
And I'm actually Isaiah Graham.
This is Bloom Podcast. We got some nerd information for you. And guess what? It's April. So we got a lot to talk about.
That's a fact.
First and foremost, this Friday, Shazam! I think I'm actually pretty hyped for this. How about you, Isaiah? Honestly, I don't remember my level of hype for a DC film ever.
I am too ecstatic because watching the trailer,
oh my god,
looks great.
Zachary Levi, that guy, it is impossible not to laugh whenever he goes like that. Literally, the second I saw him throw two grown men out of a convenience store, he goes like, "Sorry about your window. Welcome out not getting robbed." I was just like, oh. That's me if I was a superhero. I'm like, yeah, you're welcome either way. I just made sure this place didn't get shot up.
No, for me is when he went to go get the beer and he was like, "Yes, I am an adult."
He actually got beer. Oh my god.
He's like, who would ever drink this, man?
Oh, remember when Shazam was 5 kids?
Yeah.
And they were just like, we're now one adult. I'm like, I'm technically an adult. I was one kid. I still don't know what I'm doing, so I kind of relate to him on that.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right, but what do you look forward to most from that movie?
I want to see story progression. Plot's a big thing for me when it comes to movies, especially superhero movies. Mm-hmm. I want to see. I'm really excited. I'm just really excited for how the story plays out. I'm a big. Let the story play out, and we'll see where it takes me. But how about you?
Honestly, I really hope that there is, like you said, solid plot. At least, not like every single other DC film where you go like, oh my god, yep, that's where it didn't correlate with anything whatsoever, or it just straight up made no sense. But I just hope it takes it from the standpoint of how well Aquaman just recently came out. If they make it nearly anywhere near the level that Aquaman's hype was, then I will be satisfied with this movie.
Yeah.
Because honestly, Shazam. Sorry, Brie Larson fans, but Shazam is better than Captain Marvel. I'm sorry, he was one of the originals for a reason.
That's a fact.
Yeah, comic book. Read them.
That's a fact. It's no debate.
All right. And speaking of the debates, I'm pretty sure a bunch of you have been debating on who the true king is. Would you like to introduce this segment, Isaiah?
Jon Snow is amazing. That's all I have to say.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow
yes, we also know that this upcoming April 14th, exactly, Game of Thrones has returned to our screens. And we now have another reason not to go outside.
Because winter is indeed coming.
Well, it's actually ending because, it's April.
It's not what the White Walkers are saying.
It is not. We are still, looking out for that. What has befallen Tormund? What has befallen the wall? Well, obviously the wall itself, because also, spoilers, sorry if you're not caught up yet. You had your
That's
time.
your fault. That's your fault.
Time. But yeah, it's season 8. I am so beyond hyped for this. I've never loved in just overall a show, let alone in just a TV series this much. Nor really looked into one as far as this one, because me and my good friend from back home have been trying to decipher who the hell the Night King is for the longest time. And we're just it's got to be one of the ex-Lord Commanders, because they're saying it was one of the old ones that literally called himself the Night King, the Night's King. Yeah. And I'm just all right, with the crown he had, I see it. Because how his freaking head is sticking up in random corners, but it actually looked like he had an accessory, not it was naturally made.
Yeah. My thing with Game of Thrones is, I have a couple things with Game of Thrones. If Jon Snow dies again, if he dies again,
I swear to God.
I don't know if the Red Witch can bring her back. If he dies again, I'm not going to be happy.
Here's my thing. I feel like she's going to die before him. Because, honestly, I think everyone's been waiting ever since the situation with Shireen. She's been burn her at the stake, see how it goes. And I'm just yes, set that nutcase on fire.
Yes.
That's the ultimate comeuppance for her.
Yes. I'm really excited for the White Walker dragon.
Oh my God, Viserion, rest in peace. But hey, at least you're still kicking, unlike Viserys.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it to fly, Because, you think we can't get over that wall now? Oh, yeah, it's different.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see like how Drogon and Rhaegar are gonna have to react fighting their brother.
Yeah,
they're gonna be
man.
like, I feel like they're gonna be reluctant because of how like they reacted when they first saw him die.
They're going to be like,
They were just like, whoa, you switched teams?
like, what's going on here?
Yeah, and oh my God, Daenerys' reaction is gonna be like probably just utterly horrifying and just sad for her.
It's her child. She's
Literally
Queen
like
of Dragons.
we don't know. She might have another child.
Yes.
I mean, hey,
Listen,
ask
man.
Ygritte about Jon Snow because
Listen, man. They had a good time on that boat, so I have to say.
Indeed, they did. Wow, we were getting too excited about those scenes than the actual season ahead. But all right, so what do you think the runtime on most of these episodes is going to be?
I'm saying an hour, but I know the final battle, that's gonna be hour and a half. I'm guessing hour and a half, close to 2.
I agree, yeah. Because like they're already saying that the first episode of this upcoming season already blows the Battle of the Bastards out of the water.
Yep.
But not just expenses, just overall like cinematography of the entire show. Like everything's just gonna look insane and super vivid.
I can believe that, but the thing with Game of Thrones is, especially for people that haven't seen Game of Thrones, they'll think it's like really slow. And I'll say at the beginning,
It does take a lot of time
but that's
digest.
But that to me is what makes it great. Is that it took its time to build up to get to certain points. To the Red Wedding, the Battle of the Bastards. Like it took some time. So
Yeah.
I have no problem with the pace that it took for them to get to this point.
Oh no, I was perfectly okay with how like the pacing and everything and the planning went into this show. Like this is all amazing, even though like everybody's still going like, "Hey, George R.R. Martin, when are the books gonna be done?" Yeah, obviously, he's still going like, "Screw you."
Yeah,
When they're done.
but-
and I'm just like, that's all right. That's every major here that I've met. Be like, when it's done, it'll be done.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, you gotta respect the man for like taking the time out of his day to make sure like we get what we deserve, regardless, because he is an entertainer of sorts.
That is true, but you have to respect the art too.
Oh my God! Like no, seriously, writing takes forever. I can't even write 3-page papers, let alone like what this man has been able to do.
Yeah, because you gotta go through rewrites,
Oh my
all
God.
that.
Edits and like through several publicists and publication companies. Like
Yeah,
it's a hassle, people. You gotta realize that.
You want to take 2 years? Hey, 2 years, go ahead.
I'll take 5 years, man. I'm not going anywhere for a while.
As long as you produce some great, as long as you need, I'll be fine with that.
And hey, it may mean that we might get like Game of Thrones movie. Who knows?
Oh, no,
Depending on how his books
that would be sick.
come out,
That would be sick.
if that ever does come out.
Who do you think is gonna end up on the throne?
Ended up on the throat. Oh well, since we just found out as of the last season that Jon Snow, aka Aegon Targaryen, yes, that is his real name, by the way, for those who are still sorry again, spoilers, but watch the freaking show. If you don't,
It's
watch
great.
This if you don't watch the
It's
show.
great.
It is
Watch
fantastic. I don't recommend anything above this show ever, and I'm a very picky consumer of content. Like, no, this is by far one of the most hands down fantastic shows of all time and of this modern era. Like, you wouldn't be getting this anywhere in the 60s, 80s, and 70s, and so on. Like, they'd just be like, oh no, it's too bad for the. No. No. Like, this is what everybody needs in their life.
All right, really fast. Now,
All right.
when you say, Game of Thrones is a great TV show, I'm giving you 3. Give me top 3 TV shows, whether it's on Netflix, whatever that you've seen. Give me top 3.
All right. So excluding Game of Thrones, because obviously we already know where that is in my tier list.
Okay.
So I would just go with different memes like Netflix, Hulu, and all that.
Yeah.
So currently rating at my number 1 besides Game of Thrones is one of my favorite shows is actually Netflix's The Last Kingdom. That is a fantastic show. If anything, like is literally Netflix's version of Game of Thrones.
I haven't seen it.
It has a fantastic storyline. It has great character development. Just overall beautiful story no matter what. And frankly, even though it's like still like king fighting kings and all that, there's like a lot of religious aspect into it too. It has like actual the shaping of London itself. So it's very historical, very like entertaining overall to watch, and you do learn something.
Yeah.
Because I went to Catholic school, and there were things I was just like, wait, what? That happened? And I'm just like, wait, the church did that? And I'm like, what? So yeah, overall, that's why I really love that show, because obviously Uhtred has the best character development of all time. Honestly, I think he'd be able to kick Jon Snow's ass. And that says a lot. So then I would also have to go with Netflix's Lucifer as my second favorite show, because honestly, like I said, it teaches a lot about the histories and like background of religion, like it references multiple things from actual deities and angels, devils, and all that from the Bible itself. But they all give you like a viewing from their own perspectives, because they're just like, you know what? With how Lucifer was treated up in heaven and all the slack he got, like, it was pretty misunderstood.
Okay.
And like overall, that's what I really love, because it gives everybody a different perspective of their faiths and all that. And overall, they just made it a very good modern, like, it has an NCIS style to it as well, which is like a very good concept to me. And then third, that would have to be, because I've just been a huge freaking nerd all my life. That's the CWs, or like, again, it's also on Netflix, Legends of Tomorrow. Because honestly, if you're going to have a show with Arthur Darvill from Doctor Who as a time traveler, you know everybody and their mother that was a Whovian is going to watch that. And plus, Mick Rory, Leonard Snart, Sarah Lance, like Ray Palmer, you can't be having a cast like that constantly just making you laugh no matter what. Because honestly, season finale of season 3, I still watch that just fight, just whenever I'm bored, just so I can have a good laugh, because it's the most ridiculous thing you will ever see. It's basically a devil of time fighting a Care Bear. I wish I was kidding. Look it up. You'll have no idea what's going on, but you'll love it. I just guarantee you. You'll just have no idea what's going on, but you'll just love this fight. But yeah, so that's where I would have to go with shows-wise for me. What about yourself, actually?
Top 3. Well, for me, I'm a big mafia guy.
Ooh,
I'm a big mafia guy. So there aren't a lot of updated mafia shows. You know, you got Narcos and stuff like that. I mean, I didn't really care for Narcos, but
I mean, El Chapo, man, that was a man not to mess with.
But if I had to say TV series that I love at my number 1, I have The Sopranos.
The Sopranos.
I'm a big Sopranos fan. When James Gandolfini died, I took 2 days off from school.
Oh my God.
I mourned. Okay.
Oh Lord.
I mourned.
Oh man. That must have been brutal.
Not Game of Thrones. The Sopranos was great. You know, acting was great, storytelling was great, plot was great. Once again, I'm a big mafia guy. So, you know, watching the ins and out of how, you know, this big organization worked, and how it kind of the reason why I love Sopranos the most, it put a perspective of the mafia in a different light. Because in the mafia, you're a don't tell, you know, keep quiet. But the main character, you know, and Tony, he was talking to a psychiatrist. So, you know, I feel like that was a pretty interesting look at, you know, what goes on in the head of a mob boss. And
because like, come on, tell me you don't want to psychoanalyze Al Capone.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be interesting.
Exactly.
If I'm in an interview with him, I'd actually have the time of my life.
I feel like Al Capone would probably hold up a good conversation.
Oh, he knew what he was doing.
100%. But The Sopranos is my number 1. Number 2, I would have to go The Wire. Wire is a good show. I loved everything about The Wire. The plot. I'm a big plot guy. If you have a well-structured plot, if you have a story that's going to keep my attention, I'm sold on the show. You got me at least 90% of the way there. You know, acting, you know, obviously you got to have good acting, but The Wire was pretty good. You know, different stories about different people in Baltimore trying to come up in the drug world, and I feel as though
Baltimore, that I love that area. That's one of my favorite childhood areas.
It was, but it's a pretty good show. But my third, I have a tie for third. I have a tie between Breaking Bad and Sons of Anarchy.
Okay,
Now,
both I've heard are very good shows. I've personally not had the time to watch them, but I heard they are both very fantastic shows overall in development of character.
yeah, they are. When I first watched Breaking Bad and I saw Bryan Cranston.
Oh my God, Bryan Cranston. He was in the Power Rangers at
as
one
Walter
point,
White.
Yeah, he's a Power Rangers villain. I'm not making that up.
No, look it up. He is. But
Legit. Mighty Morphin, I'm pretty sure.
watching him and Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh my God.
It kind of
Right? It's like
it throws me off. It's like no, you're not supposed to be here.
I'm like, shut up, pal.
Right. You're not supposed to be here. But, watching him, change from this guy that loved his family to a teacher that's cooking meth with
to help his family, but he also doesn't care.
Right. It was pretty great. But then when I look at Sons of Anarchy, it made me feel like I was a part of a motorcycle club. Like I felt every aspect.
You were just like, I need a leather jacket.
I need a leather jacket. I need a leather jacket. I need to get me a Harley Davidson.
Oh, Mountain's got one, and it's still like in good condition.
I just need to ride. But yeah, those are my three. I have a tie between Breaking Bad and Sons of Anarchy, and I can't really decide.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So definitely, hey, for Game of Thrones lovers, definitely give those a show if we've been able to commit to today. But overall, I just say right now, my prediction for the very end, who's going to be on top? I got to go with Aegon Targaryen and Jon Snow.
Yeah,
I feel like he will prevail because honestly, I want Cersei to die in the worst way possible because it's Cersei.
She has to go.
She needs to die.
She has to go.
She betrayed Jaime.
Get rid of her.
Jaime left.
She wanted to kill Tyrion. We all love him. Kill her.
Seriously, TV wise, and I'm sorry, I forget the other executive producer who wrote the show with him. Please, just make her die worse than Joffrey. Because he was so bad, George R.R. Martin even said, congrats, everybody hates your guts.
As long as she dies worse than Ramsay, I don't have a problem.
Oh, Ramsay died pretty brutally, man.
I don't have a problem. Because what he did to Sansa, it's unspeakable.
It is, I don't agree with that.
It's unspeakable.
I mean, Theon and Baelish didn't help, but...
Theon has to die too, I'm sorry.
I can't wait for Theon to die because I'm going to miss him. I'm sorry.
Theon has to die.
Theon.
Once he left his sister, he's got to die. He's got to die.
Coward.
He's got to die. What can you do for me? What his uncle literally came.
What's his feat? He was able to beat that guy in a street fight on the beach? Congratulations.
His uncle literally came over, killed his dad, said...
Well, that wasn't hard.
Killed his dad. Then he says, hey, I'm going to rule this. Your sister, who I love to death, because out of the two of you, she seems to be the only one that's going to fight for whatever.
And has a set.
Exactly.
Literally.
Because Ramsay had a field day with you.
Yeah.
So...
By which you did deserve, Theon.
Yeah, Theon, just die or something. I don't know what to tell you.
But overall, like, the only people I just don't want to, like, die horribly, but just, like, overall honorably, I want Tormund to die honorably because Tormund, just by far, man, OG right there. Because, like, dude, he just was, like, he was living his life. He just wants to be with Brienne at some point because they're just both giant monstrous people. Just let him have a happy ending.
Right.
At least.
Just let him get his,
and,
please.
Like, another person like I really feel like deserves his. Varys, come on, have Varys go out amazingly because he deserves it more than anybody else. He only cared about like what was right and for the better of the kingdom. Come on, can you blame a guy for that?
Please. And I beg of you one more time, if anything happens to Jon Snow, I will personally
write to
write a very angry letter.
We will make skits about it.
I will put the stamp angrily on an envelope. And I think none of you have ever seen that done, but I will find a way to get it done.
It's possible. I've seen it. It's scary. Okay, so I think we're getting a little too excited and heated about Game of Thrones right now. So on to this awful transition. So speaking of things that you can stream on Netflix, as we brought up earlier, there's a certain anime coming back, and this guy, he seems like a normal guy. He's about like 23, 24 years old. Just he's got a bit of a balding problem, but he can also, kill everyone with one punch. Yes, we're talking about One Punch Man coming back for season 2. And anime fans, I'm losing my mind over this because I've been waiting for this for way too long.
All right, I have to admit, man, I didn't finish watching One Punch Man.
Oh,
I didn't finish it.
God.
I didn't finish it. I didn't finish it. Okay, first episode when I watched it.
Yeah.
The first guy he fights.
Yeah.
He looked like Piccolo, and I got confused. I
know. He literally killed Piccolo.
I said, "What are you doing here? You don't belong here." But
Michael, I can't hear your freaking laugh.
But it's like, I've always wanted to go back and look at One Punch Man. I plan on doing it because I had a lot of people tell me it's pretty good. But
oh no, it's fantastic. Honestly, for the concept of the fact that this man can literally murder anybody with one punch, and like has obviously the easiest life of a protagonist in anime ever. It's actually got a solid story.
Okay.
Like the story overall is just like, wow, he hates everything about this right now. He hates his life right now because he can knock any opponent out for one punch. He literally's got the Goku complex right now. He has no one on his level, and he hates it with more than anything. He said, unlike Goku, he's not going to start a tournament to determine every universe.
Yeah.
Sorry, Akira, I love your work, but goddammit, that's so stupid.
Whoa. Which one am I on? Give Vegeta a power-up. Give Vegeta a power-up. I want him to be strong.
Kakarot, I'm finally stronger than you! Notice me, senpai!
I'm going to be the only person to say it that's seen Dragon Ball Super. Some people might agree, some people might not. But technically, at the end of the Tournament of Power, Vegeta is stronger. I don't care what anybody says.
But who's the reason why Broly didn't blow everything up? That wasn't Vegeta, I'm just saying.
I'll let you have that one, Jack. I'll let you have that one. I will let you have that one.
You're freaking killing Mike in the back right now.
But all I have to say is, us Vegeta fans have waited a long time for this.
Yeah, we have.
We need the power up.
We need our prince.
We need the power up because Gohan has a main villain kill. Goku has a main villain kill.
Wait, is Vegeta the only one that doesn't?
Yes.
Oh my god.
They gave us
even Yamcha does.
They gave us Topo to silence us.
Oh my god.
But I won't go quietly.
Topo.
I will not go quietly. Give him a power up.
He's literally good guy Captain Ginyu. That's what's so annoying about Topo.
Or else I will be there, angry, in your face, yelling at you.
The Prince of All Saiyans will be quite disappointed.
This is me telling you calmly. So please, do right by us. Give Vegeta a power up.
I've never seen him mad, and that scares me.
Thank you.
Okay, but yes, overall, One Punch Man, we're very excited for you. Even though, well, I'm very excited at least.
I'm gonna check it out.
Like, the way it ended, I was just like, oh dear God. Like, it was just so epic and like a wonderful climactic point of the story. I'm just like thinking, how are they gonna top that? And honestly, I'm very excited because they know they're able to top that, but because they can literally just probably do whatever they want, level any city, destroy whatever planet, and they just be like, Saitama, you are required. Beats the bad guy. Oh, the hero at hand was no one other than from the Hero Association, the cyborg young kid, I forget his name, Genos. Yeah, it was none other than Genos who saved the day, and he's just like, why don't I get the credits?
How many episodes are in season 1?
I would have to say roughly around 10. I would say 12
That's-
the most. I can't remember off the top of my head.
That's easy to get through.
Yeah,
I'll check it out.
They're only
I'll
like
check it
about
out.
20 to half hour long at most.
The hardest thing to get through is One Piece.
Oh,
It's One
don't get me
Piece.
started on
It's One
that.
Piece. I am on.
I already know what the One Piece is. It's the journey.
Stop. Stop. Stop you right
I
there.
didn't watch the whole show, but you can tell by episode 400
Stop it.
crap.
Stop it. Stop it. He will find the One Piece. You stop it.
It's the journey.
Hey, if it is the journey, guess
If you
what?
are a pirate, you already know that answer.
If it is the journey, I will accept that.
I will too, but also I just want Zoro to freaking do whatever he wants and finally kill
Thank
Mihawk.
you. Thank you.
But no, he's gonna get trained by him instead.
Oh no, if I'm Zoro, I'm going back for the kill.
Oh yeah, no,
You're playing
Zoro,
games.
Go back for the kill.
You're playing
go
games.
Get back into the show if you go back for the kill.
Like, hey Mihawk, come here for a second. Come here.
Dagger.
Come here. I send my regards. Just start stabbing you. Like, I
Oh,
send my regards.
Yeah, Zoro just goes bolting on Mihawk. He goes like, my old friend. Thanks for the lessons. I'd just be like, all right, that's satisfying.
Now I'm the greatest.
I can start watching the show now.
I'm the greatest.
I am the greatest swordsman in the world.
If you want to watch One Piece, you can.
God bless you.
You could probably skip the first maybe 100 episodes and know exactly what's happening.
Well,
all right.
you need to know how most of the crew gets there. So just watch some of those episodes, skip a couple because mostly it's full of crap.
Yeah, and filler episodes.
The filler is just it makes Naruto make sense.
Listen, you think Naruto has mad filler episodes? Watch One Piece. Just watch it. It'll be things about nothing. Just watch it. But no, it's a good show. It's a good show, man. It's a good show. Oh, and if you do watch it, enjoy Ace while you can.
I mean, I do have to give props where they are due with Luffy's voice actor.
Yeah.
The whole cast, actually, not just one person. The whole cast, they do a fantastic job. They make it entertaining for whoever is not as in tune with their anime watching. Whatever you prefer. Hey, you guys like One Piece, good for you. We're just like, we need more of a story and actually stuff that makes sense.
I'll admit that. When it's like, man.
Well, yeah, no, that cast it's a great cast regardless.
It is. It is.
Yeah, notable people. Like, you got Chris Sabat. Yeah. Of course, you can always enjoy some Chris Sabat in your day when he's literally playing most of the cast anyway.
No, speaking of comebacks, you know what I want to make a comeback? I'm waiting for Hunter x Hunter to come back.
Oh my God, I've actually never watched Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, bad boy. Let me tell you. No, not One Piece. Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is pretty good. I love it a lot. It's on Netflix now.
Oh yeah, it is. I forgot.
They don't have all the episodes. It's pretty good. When you get to a certain arc, you're gonna ask yourself, "What is Cell doing here?" And
Cell.
Hello,
Earthling.
It's literally
Cell has returned. You forgot I could do that.
Yeah, I did. But it's like picture perfect Cell. Erase the antennas off of his head.
Oh really?
Take the wings off his back.
Yeah.
Put his little tentacle off his back and put it a little bit lower back. Mm-hmm. There you have it. It's the strongest guy.
You got some explaining to do.
You do.
I have questions. I request answers because we already know how you guys got in trouble with that music.
Give Vegeta a power up. A power up.
We won't say anything.
A power up.
Give it to Vegeta.
Literally. I just want him to get a main villain kill. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking.
Already.
You couldn't even let that happen. The one person
Stop making Frieza an ally.
As a matter of fact, just let him find out Beerus gave the okay, and just let him defeat Beerus, and I'll shut up.
Oh yeah, he did give the okay.
I will say absolutely nothing.
None of us
for the rest of my life. Just let him give Beerus the work.
You will get the ratings you want for that show that day.
And I could come up with the storyline right now.
Oh my God, yeah.
I could come up with it right now. So picture it. Vegeta finds out. He is enraged. Beerus says to himself,
he's already Super Saiyan.
I'm a god. You can't do nothing to me. He says, I'm going to defeat you. Bulma tells Vegeta to calm down.
This is for my father.
Instead of Beerus hitting Bulma, he accidentally kills her.
Ah!
For story purposes. I will allow her to die.
Oh no, not Bulma.
Hey, we got Dragon Balls. It's okay.
Oh, who said he didn't already destroy the Dragon Balls? He can do it with the snap of his finger.
That's in rewrites, Jack.
Oh, right.
We have times to.
Oh yeah, what am I
Anime is full of plot armor.
Oh my god.
There's plot armor everywhere.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
But yeah, he gets mad. He gets whatever he gets, whatever you want to call it. Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan, God Yellow, Green, Purple, whatever. Whatever you want to call it.
He goes Super Saiyajin 4.
He goes GT on him.
Oh my god.
Whatever you want to do.
Canon, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yo,
Can's canon.
If GT is canon.
If they made it canon, actually. Some aspects of GT have been canon. Because obviously Pan.
You know what I want to know? Where's Oob? Where's Oob? Where's Oob? Where is Oob?
I don't miss Oob.
Like, what is he doing?
I mean, literally, when they did that GT thing where, like, he was just like, I'm too weak for this. And Majin Buu just was like, me, you used to be, why?
We're together.
We merge now. My name is Majub. I was like, excuse me?
Stop it.
I was like, who wrote that name? Who thought that was a good idea?
I'm going to call you Oob. Just try whatever.
I would have been like, Ubu would have been more acceptable.
Yeah.
Ubu would have been better.
Majub. No.
It's like, I was just like, you're trying too hard with the fruit game, man. Oh, my lord. Like, Kakaroto. I'm just like, why did Vegeta just call his best friend a carrot?
Yeah, no, I've seen memes where it's like a video and it's like people dancing, and then it says when there's another tournament of power and Goku and Vegeta have Broly and they slide out and it's just Broly.
Like they're gonna be going squad deep, but and then it's just gonna be like, oh, what were the two guys? Like Khalifa and
Kale.
Kale. They'll just be like, who's the new friend?
She goes berserk, but she's like,
and she goes
hold
like,
on.
Kale hulks out, because Broly just instantly gets turned on. She goes, she's just like me. That's hot. Where's Big Knock Knock right now? Oh my god, I need that line in my life. She's perfect.
I'm just imagining Broly do that.
Oh my god. All right, so, actually now I'm thinking about the end of April. I think there's an Endgame here that really needs to be discussed. Yes, it's the topic you guys have been waiting for. We are going to be talking about Avengers Endgame, April 26th. I already know people that got tickets for that. Those people, I hate you right now, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Inamorado.
Scum of the earth.
Yeah, but right now, oh my god. I'm so excited for this.
How dare you get your tickets before me?
Yeah,
you scum.
How dare. God. Were we even friends? I see how it is. But no, yeah, Mike keeps laughing. He's seriously like, you're cracking him up right now. He doesn't realize who's going to be editing this.
But Jack, man.
All right, but all right. So Endgame. So is it gonna be Carol Danvers that gets the killing blow, or will it be Ant-Man going up Thanos' ass?
If Ant-Man kills Thanos, I'm walking out the theater.
If you people seriously think that's gonna happen, you're higher than any person I've ever met ever.
If Ant-Man kills Thanos,
Scott Lang is literally. Who's a very obscure freaking magician. He's the Chris Angel against actual people that can literally be gods when they feel like it.
What kind of example are we setting for children?
Yeah, like what kind of example for the kids? I want a strong, powerful sorceress up in there in my Scarlet Witch, but no, I got Scott Lang.
Once again, if Ant-Man kills Thanos,
oh Lord, you're gonna have riots in the theaters.
What are we gonna tell our kids? What are we gonna tell our kids? That's basically letting them live with the fact that Santa Claus is real.
Oh my God!
Why? Just why?
If you're 13 and you still believe in Santa Claus, you're an idiot. I'm sorry.
Just why? I hate to see Thanos go, but he's got to.
I mean, dude, you gotta realize this is literally the end game for some of the characters as well. I'm pretty sure Chris Evans' contract is up. Robert Downey Jr.'s contract will be up. That's literally this movie itself is an end of an era for some of our generation because, tell me, can you see Iron Man as anybody else but Robert Downey Jr.?
Nope.
I still can't get over the fact that Hugh Jackman is retired as Wolverine. I'm like, it's so surreal to me that we're living through this, and I'm like, who are they going to get that's better or even as good?
Not
I'm
a
just
soul.
like, no one. Because then I'm just like, oh, where are they going to go on from here? I got nothing. I really don't know.
It's like when Tobey Maguire was in Spider-Man anymore.
Oh my Lord, Tobey Maguire.
And they put that British kid in there. What is his name?
Not
Tom Holland.
He's irrelevant.
Okay, I will admit.
No one's irrelevant. We love Tom Holland. Tom Holland, you're
admit.
fantastic, sir. You're just a little too cheesy at times.
I have a Tobey Maguire bias, but I will admit.
I agree.
Tom Holland is doing an amazing job as Spider-Man.
He is fantastic, seriously.
I will admit that.
Yeah, I read in an interview, when he was first starting out, they were just like, oh, am I actually supposed to do that? The text read, Spider-Man comes in doing a bat flip. And he literally asked, and Chris Evans just like, yeah, sure, kid, whatever. He was being like, yeah, sure. And then he just does a bat flip, and Chris Evans just like, what just happened? He impressed Chris Evans.
I mean,
you win right there.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Tom's doing a great job, and for a long time, I've been living with, if it's not Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, I don't.
It's awful.
I don't really care, but I'll admit that Tom Holland's doing great. I won't.
Yeah, even though they're being weird by changing his character a bit, having him actually join the Avengers, but I'm just like, you guys remember that Spider-Man's actually freaking depressing? Look into. If you watch Into the Spider-Verse, all of their backstories are so depressing. An uncle, a dad, literally any family loved one, they lose that person within a second of getting their powers. It is inevitable.
For the sake of the story, man.
Somebody's
got to die.
For the sake of the story, but I'm just like, guys, you gotta be stop being so cheery about Spider-Man because he has one of the toughest lives in the world, and yet he's still going out there every single day doing his job. His boss wants to incarcerate him, have him incriminated, and incarcerated probably. His aunt is old and with her, but apparently now she's now in her 40s and hot. Thanks, Marvel, for literally making me confused about Aunt May.
Now she's 40 and hot.
It's now Tony Stark's hitting on her. I'm like, Tony.
Oh, man.
You have Pepper for that.
Tony Stark's going to die.
Yeah, literally, but that was the best scene, when he was just like, oh, actually, let's take a picture. Hey, Aunt May, I hope you're wearing something skimpy right now. No, I'm kidding. I was just like, okay. That was one of the best back and forths about that Aunt May topic. I was just like, oh, my Lord.
Wait, but now, are we still holding resentment against Star-Lord?
Okay, so here's the thing, how we can hold resentment. We can hate him for ruining the plan, thus ending all the problems right there, that movie, or we can thank him for this beautiful sequel. Player's choice. We can blame him or thank him. It's like Bandersnatch right now. You can't really choose. Yeah, I'm laughing again back there. Little Mikey over back in the back.
That's a fair point, Jack.
Yeah, but seriously, even though Star-Lord was beyond stupid.
Listen, man.
And just, I get it. Star-Lord, I get it with the temper and all that. I got it too. But there are times where just hey, you weren't there. You didn't have to see it, unlike some of these people and watch their loved ones die in front of them. Oh, wait, actually, he did too. I forgot. Ouch. Well, foot in my mouth right there. My bad. But, dude, I get it, but you barely knew Gamora that well. If I'm not mistaken, first time meeting it, she tried to murder you, bud. And you knew for a fact she was more than capable of killing you the entire time. So honestly, I think you got up.
Love is powerful. Love is
But
powerful.
if that ended bad for either of them, Gamora would have already had him murdered. Like, I'm just saying, because now she's getting all friendly with her sister. Like, well, she was. But then again, hey, you guys already know this. Freaking Fury said it himself. Oh, Captain Marvel's going to time travel. I'm just like, yeah, is the Flash going to come in too? I'm like, hey, it's supposed to be one of the most ambitious crossovers ever. Why not? Get Barry Allen over there, but great Gus Barry Allen, not that other punk from Justice League. God, that was awful. I'm gonna make a lot of people hate me today, but guess what? I hate myself, so I win.
I win. Yeah.
God, this show.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, as much as we both are, we all hope that everybody right now is very excited for Endgame. We hope you are all excited beyond anything for everything that's coming out. April 5th is Shazam. I'm pretty sure within the next 2 weeks or so, One Punch Man is going to be coming out. April 14th, we are getting Game of Thrones. And April 26th, the Endgame has arrived. And we will not know what the hell is going on with Marvel next. But I'm excited for that next phase either way to see what direction they go.
Ecstatic.
Overall, Endgame. Meet your maker, meet your mark. Just be good for the love of God. I don't care if you are 5 hours long. I will watch you.
Please.
Yeah.
Just please. Give us what you owe us. Not even what you owe. Give us what you promised.
Yeah.
That's all we want.
All right. So to wrap this up and meet our end game, I'm Jack Burns.
I'm Isaiah Graham.
Have a great day.